What is the turning radius of a tricycle or e-trike? Stick around to find out. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry, and today I'm going to show you what the turning radius of a tricycle or e-trike is. Now, before we get into it, hit that subscribe button below. Stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways we're doing, and of course, new product releases. All right, I've got two 630 e-trikes right here, the Simple Glide 500 watt and the Rickshaw 750 watt. Both of these are linked in the description below if you want to check them out. All right, if you are new to tricycles or e-trikes and you're wondering about the steering and riding and driving, we've got a lot of videos on our channel actually showing how to ride a tricycle. Today, I'm going to get into just showing what the turning radius is. Now, obviously, the difference between two-wheel bike and a three-wheel bike is the rider doesn't need to balance, right? You can sit down on the trike and it will balance without any effort from the rider. Now, the turning radius really is more or less, I guess you would say a 0 degree turning radius, right? Or you can make as drastic of a turn as you want, because with the, oh, let me turn this on. Now, you can see when you turn the handlebars on this model in particular, you can see that the handlebars come close to my stomach. So, but if I turn them, basically turning the wheel here at a 90-degree angle, I can turn this, and from here, I can literally make a turn in a 0 degree radius. Now, if I didn't have the motor, you could still do this, right? Oops, but it's gonna be a little more difficult to get the tire moving. Ugh. Yeah, that's kind of challenging with the tire turned at such an extreme angle. Now with the, oops. Now with the assistance makes it quite a bit easier. But in theory, you can make that 0 degree turning radius. And when you're going slow enough, you don't have to worry about balancing. So, you know, again, on a bicycle, you're not going to be able to turn that dramatic, right? I mean, you can see, look, I've got my wheel turned all the way here, and I can just basically spin in a perfect circle. So again, on a regular trike, it's going to be a little more difficult because you're probably going to need the wheel to be more like that, right? Versus on this one, I can literally put it as far as it will go and twist this throttle, and boom, I'm off and running. Now, on the Rickshaw, same thing as well. Now it's longer, so let me back this up here. Okay, so the Rickshaw is a little bit longer, but same thing in principle here. You can just, all right, so I can go ahead and turn the wheel. I can press the throttle here. Oops. Oh. And we can just go in circles. So you've got a very extreme turning radius that you can make on trikes and e-trikes. Now, if you are going to make sharp turns, now, of course, I don't recommend taking a turn with this dramatic of a wheel turn, right? You want it to be a gradual turn on a trike, and you want to keep balanced and balance your weight. But they are capable if you get stuck in a tight space, or let's say, as an example, let's say you park it against a wall, right? And you're right here and you want to get out. So as opposed to, let's say, reversing, let's say you parked it right here and your wall's right here, right? let's say if you want to just get out of there, you can just go, and now you're out, right? So now again, having the throttle on the e-trike makes it really easy to navigate those type spaces. You can still do it on a regular trike, like I said. It's just gonna be manual power, so it's gonna make it just a little bit more challenging. So really cool thing about trikes and e-trikes is you've got very good turning radius. They can stay balanced. Again, if you've never been on a tricycle as an adult, there may be a learning curve. For some there is, for others they jump on, they figure it out right away. So any other questions at all? Comments, please put them below or reach out to us, the team at sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. Don't forget, both these e-trikes linked in the description. We also offer a 30-day test ride your e-trike policy. If you don't love it in the first 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. In addition to that, we warranty everything for 1 year. Anything goes wrong in the first year, we take care of it, parts and labor. Also, if you want to come and visit us and test ride our e-trikes in person, we are located at 1046 Calle Recodo, Unit K in San Clemente, California. You can test ride all of our electric trikes and pick the one that's best for you. And lastly, join our community. We have a Facebook group with thousands of members in it. Join the group before you purchase to talk to existing riders to ensure you're making the right choice. Then when you have yours, post in the group, make friends, and finally download our app to track your rides and compete on the leaderboard. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey or experience. Enjoy the ride.